Miguel Iterati back here at the IBOP Vaults, and we're heading into December 10th. And December 10th means heavyweight boxing. Very excited. The front and center show is the Manchester Arena show run by Eddie Hearn and his Matchroom Boxing. It's topped by the IBF World Heavyweight title fight. Eric Molina taking on champion Anthony Joshua. You know, looking at the odds here, Joshua's a huge minus 5,000 favorite. Molina paying back at plus 2,500. Molina doesn't have a chance according to the books. And it is an interesting fight, though, because, you know, Joshua, after this fight, who fights him next, you know, if he does do the job on Molina, it will be interesting to see how this plays itself out. Vladimir Klitschko talking about meeting up with Joshua in April, and that could happen. We got another world title fight coming up, and this one comes in the super flyweight division. And the WBA world belt is on the line. Is El Nica, Luis Concepcion, travels to face Khalid Yafai. Yafai, undefeated, an amateur sensation. Him and his brother, amateur sensations in England. Obviously, he's run up his record as a pro to 20-0, and he's getting a title fight here at minus 240 as the favorite to be a world champion, Khalid Yafai. More heavyweight action on the card, all British action, as you got Dillian Whyte taking on Derek Chisora. Whyte, a minus 355 favorite. Chisora playing back at plus 295. Interesting fight there, Chisora. You know, hoping to break through and get Dillian Whyte out of there. More heavyweight action, you got Luis Ortiz, a minus 10,000 favorite over David Allen. Allen, a journeyman, or basically a novice with about 10 fights at plus 3,500 on the comeback. Former world champion Scott Quiggs on the card. He's a minus 2,250 favorite in his featherweight fight with Jose Cayetano. Cayetano paying back at plus 1,200. You know, the matchmakers really are being liberal with some of these fights and, you know, crush fights on this. In lightweight women's action, 6 rounds, you got Katie Taylor returning. She's a hot prospect at minus 5,250 favorite over Viviane Obanoff. Obanoff paying back at plus 1,750. You got a couple other regional belts on the line. On the card, also getting lines at the books, you got Frank Buglioni and Hosea Burton battling for a light heavyweight title. And Burton is a minus 450 favorite with Buglioni paying back at plus 330. And the last of the fights in the super middleweight division, also 12 rounds, regional action. Callum Smith, a big minus 5,000 favorite as he takes on Luke Blackledge at plus 2,000. Look at the odds for the Manchester Arena, Saturday, December 10th. Heavyweights starting to roll. And a lot of things should shake out. If everybody wins who's expected, Joshua, Dillian Whyte, and Luis Ortiz, you could be looking at Ortiz versus Whyte somewhere down the line. And Joshua may be lining up to fight Klitschko in April. So we'll see how everything plays out. Talk to you after the fights.